Assume positive intent. Work from the assumption that coworkers are good, fair, and honest, and that the intent behind their actions is positive. Set aside your own judgments and preconceived notions. Give them the benefit of the doubt.
Welcome to Westworld. I'm Scotty Williamson, and it's my turn to tackle one of our new foundational behaviors. So let's get going and start talking about assuming positive intent. To me, assuming positive intent means that people are usually trying to do their best or be their best. If you find yourself jumping to conclusions, remind yourself people can't be their best if you're constantly doubting their abilities. In our wonderful world of policing, we tend to be in situations where we run into people that maybe it's not their best day or they have negative intentions. So this could easily send us down a rabbit hole of being pessimistic or even a little cynical. So when we're at work and we're dealing with our supervisors, our peers, and our friends, this is where we really need to buckle down and be cognizant of how we treat each other. So whenever doubt creeps in, remember, it's always better to respond than to react. The key is to take in the information, validate what you know, and then make a conclusion. If someone made you upset, then that's the time to ask more questions. So here's a couple of suggestions to make our awesome workplace even awesomer. Okay, probably not a word, but go with me on this. Number one, create some positive daily habits. Get up in the morning, have a healthy breakfast, meditate, work out, do some breath work, or practice some gratitude. The Struggle Well program is very big into practicing daily gratitude. And that's just taking the time to be thankful for something or someone in your life, and then maybe sharing it with somebody or even journaling it. There's times where I have a tough time with gratitude just because of the heaviness of the word. So what I do is throughout the day, I notice things, and I notice things that make me happy. So it could be something as simple as driving to work. I'm on the highway, I let somebody merge, and that person reaches back and gives me the back east, hey, thank you. Number two, don't think, ask. Most of our workplace misunderstandings can be resolved instantly. Just ask some follow-up questions and be respectful and do it calmly, and then listen. Number three, talk, don't text. Typing words is certainly not the best way to convey human emotion or our intent. Nothing's ever been resolved at work through a text message or through an email. Next time, pick up the phone and talk to that person. Or better yet, talk to a person in person. Number four, stick to what you know, not what you think. There's nothing worse than assuming negative intent than gossiping about it and spreading the problem. This is where small things turn into big things. Take the time to get to know the people that you work with. This might provide some insight and understanding into what the problem is. A little empathy goes a long way. Some of you might have heard about the red car theory. It emphasizes the fact that opportunities are out there, you just gotta force yourself to look at them. It goes a little something like this. If you left the house and came to work, and when you got to work I asked you, how many red cars did you see on the way to work? You may not be able to tell me the exact number. But before you left the house, if I told you, I'll give you $50 for every red car that you saw on the way to work, I'm pretty sure the minute that you walked through the door, you'd give me the exact number. So while we're at work, let's swap out red cars for opportunities to assume positive intent. Now I know the PD is not going to be able to pay you $50 for every positive thought or every positive intention you have, but I guarantee that it'll make our awesome workplace even awesomer.